la Earl Flynn was something that really was my childhood thing. About a month before we shot that episode, Naked Time, the writer of that episode came down to the set, and he told me that he was working on a story where he was in the entire ship goes crazy with this virus, and we do crazy things and express our deep down, you know, what we really wanted to do. And he was thinking of putting a samurai sword in my hand. And I told him, well, that's ethnically consistent because I'm of Japanese heritage, but I told him when I was a kid, my backyard became Sherwood Forest, and you know, fencing was a thing that I was into. And he said, oh, that's fascinating. You know, this is the 23rd century, and it's entirely credible for an Asian kid to be into sword fighting fantasy. And so he said, do you fence? I said, oh, it's my favorite sport. Well, that night, I had the Yellow Pages open. Back in those days, we used Yellow Pages. And I was looking up fencing lessons. And I found the Falcon Studio, which wasn't too far from me. It was on Hollywood Boulevard. And that next Saturday afternoon, I was taking my very first fencing lesson. And the man that I took my lesson from turned out to be the man who choreographed the Earl Flynn, Basil Rathbone sword fighting sequences. So there was a wonderful circularity about that. The second part of your question was?